4th of June 2025, and I just logged into the YouTube Studio app, or not the app, the website for the Not You channel, and the last short has gotten 8.44 thousand views out of nowhere. This is just, it had like 800 views at launch, and now when I'm looking at the analytics, you can just see one big spike, which is 6,277 views an hour between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. and then it just dies off after that. And that's also when I was asleep. I didn't even realize it. And it seems like I've gotten a lot of comments. Yeah, I have. Actually, it's basically everything is about my voice. Yeah, it's basically because I have a Swedish accent, which do sound quite weird. And the thing is that I can't hear it, especially. So when I'm editing, I can't hear my own accent because I'm so used to it. So the only way I know that I have it is because I'm being told that I have it. Yeah, that's a small problem. And then everyone also comments that I sound like I'm crying or depressed or something, which is, I would say that it is because I'm, especially when I'm recording like a short or a video, a scripted video, not like this where I'm just talking. It's because I'm so focused on saying the right words and in the right way, in the right order, that I get nervous and a bit stressed. So for some reason it sounds like I'm crying, or so it is. So quite special, but yeah, what can I do about it? I would need to just relax, breathe, and keep on trying. And what were I going to say? Just keep on retake the same lines over and over again until I get it right. But most of the time I don't have the time to do that. Anyways, what have I done today? I believe it hasn't been very much. I got what grade I'm going to get in some subjects, in history, religion, geography, and what would you call it? What would you actually translate that to? Let me just Google it. Civics? Is that the word? Perhaps. It's about politics and how societies run and everything like that. And I got an A in all of those subjects, which it's nice. Yeah, as I've said before, the grade doesn't affect me very much. It's also like an A and B, an A or a B. It doesn't, like, to me it's basically the same grade. Like, I'm not going to obsess or start crying because I got a B instead for an A. Like, come on. I would just say focus on what we're learning instead. That's much better than just obsessing over the grade, which is what I've concluded in, was it 2 years ago? 1 year ago, something like that. It has greatly improved my mental health. Yeah. Anyways, what have I actually done? I had this Swedish homework thing. Not homework, it's this task, or it feels weird to actually say task. It's basically like this task about we were supposed to write about the Nordic languages. So it's Swedish, it's Norwegian, Danish, mostly those three, and Icelandic. And then you have like a bunch of other small languages also is included in that. But there were a bunch of questions which I haven't had the time. I have basically forgot and not cared about it, so didn't get finished, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm now gotten rid of the iPad that we got in 6th grade. So because we're the school is ending next week, so every iPad and charger is going to be turned back to the school, and just looked upon if there is any, if they're broken or stuff like that. Yeah, and then when we start gymnasiet, which is not like in Sweden, we have from class 0 to year 9 is mandatory school in Sweden, and then after that we have something called gymnasiet, which is, I'm not sure if you would translate it to college. It isn't really college, it's more like, and it's not high school, it's somewhere in between there. Because after gymnasiet, which is 3 years, you can then choose to also keep on to a university or something like that. I wouldn't say that it's college, but that's not mandatory, so, but basically everyone goes to it anyways, because you can't get a job or anything without it, basically. Yeah, so I'm studying technology, which is what it's called. It's basically programming and a lot of math. Yeah. Anyways, is there anything else? Oh yeah, played a lot of blackjack today because our art lesson was cancelled because the teacher were... What was she going to do? I believe she said that she was going to the dentist, and she didn't want to take the time to get someone else to hold a lesson. So we got this other task, which was just a piece of paper with a line that was quite weirdly formed, not straight at all. And then it just said it's just a line, meanwhile the line, and knowing instructions, and we were supposed to go with it, and that's what we were going to do on the time that we would have been having the lesson. The funny part is that you have people that are quite smart, or say that they are, they just can't think outside the box, and they doesn't understand. Like I had multiple people come up to me, but what am I going to do? There's no instructions or anything. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? I understood it. It was like this creativity thing that is like, ooh, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's every artist is like a bit. Oh, I need to find inspiration in everything. I can see things. You know it is. That's basically it. Like you were supposed to see, was it like two faces in a line on either side of the line, or could it be like a mountain range or something? I gave a tip to a friend that actually used a tip for his drawing or whatever, which was because the line was going quite quite straight down. So just as a joke, I said it looks like the U.S. stock market after Trump became president. You know, it's just going down. It was quite funny. And then I were thinking of making like a mountain range or something. And then when we were playing blackjack, and I just had a paper in front of me, I decided that I would make a like a playing card, and then the line would just go diagonally across, cutting off the card, and then on one side it would be like an S. Is that what you also call it? Like a card that has an A on it. One of those, and then a 10 on the other side. So it's blackjack because the S or the A card is worth 11, and then the 10. So you have 21, which is blackjack, and then I call it blackjack. So it's half a card with both of them. Yeah, I also had a friend that took my idea and also did it. Is there anything else? Yeah, we had cancelled German lesson because, or not cancelled, because was it 2 or 3 weeks ago we stayed 1 hour longer at school watching a German movie. So we got the time that we had spent there was put back today, so we skipped today's lesson, which was nice. So we finished school at like, was it 1:30 p.m. So super early. Is there anything else? Well, so I came home, made today's short, or not today's, tomorrow's short, because the one that I made yesterday is going to be uploaded today. And then I slept for like 2 hours. So the sleep deprivation that I talked about yesterday, not kind of, but that took out my sleep today, which was really nice. Then trained jiu-jitsu. A lot of younger guys that were like, they were just out there and trying to be cool and stuff like that. So I said, why don't you just try and train for 1 hour? So I actually did it, and quite funny because my coach and my trainer, he just took them down so easily. Like I tried to throw him, and he just so easily without. He has actually hurt his leg, so his it's hard for him to walk, but still he just threw him down to the ground so easily. Really fun to see. Yeah, and then I came home, ate 3 sandwiches with egg and mayonnaise on, and now I'm sitting here recording my journal. Tomorrow is also a class trip, so it's going to be really tired tomorrow when I'm recording tomorrow's journal. But that's just how it is. Yeah, I believe we talked about statistics on the Not You channel, and it isn't anything new. I haven't uploaded today's short, which I will do shortly after recording this. And it doesn't seem like there's anything new on that guy with a dream channel. No, nothing new. It's quite satisfying to see this, because in the YouTube Studio app, on analytics over the last 28 days, the YouTube Studio shows you like a YouTube icon on every single day that you have uploaded a video, and it's just every single day for 28 days. yeah, that's nice. I believe that's all. Just roll outro.